Hello. In this tutorial, we will show you how to use AISEMA and discuss the most important functionalities. What you see now is the AISEMA Start dashboard. In the upper left corner, there is a list with the history of your searches to which you can return. Just click on the selected one, and the query will be displayed again. Below, there is the Settings button. After pressing it, a card will open where you can check the data regarding your account. If you are a confirmed user, you will also find additional fields here to fill in the contact details for your organization. We show you how to do it step by step under the link in the description of this video. At the very bottom, there are options for changing your password. Returning to the main dashboard, in the lower left corner, there is a field for our account, where we can log out of AISEMA or send us a message. The top right corner of AISEMA provides information about the date of the last update of the database used by AISEMA. Below, in the middle of the screen, we display three main options for using AISEMA: topics, projects, and partners. AISEMA Flow allows you to narrow your search and use, for example, only the partner search, without having to go through topics and projects. Let's start with searching topics. Left-click on Topics or the text below. AISEMA will change the screen itself, sort of sliding down and presenting us with a search bar. At this point, keywords, sentences, descriptions, or specific topic IDs are entered. Under the search bar, we can select a deadline date within years, or select the option for AISEMA to display only open and upcoming topics. We show how to do this in another tutorial under the link in the description of this video. Another filter is searching by type of action and average AISEMA score. You can read about AISEMA score in the article also linked in this video's description. Below is the exact search switch. It makes AISEMA search only for specific numbers, keywords, or titles to speed up our analysis. It will not select semantically similar to other topics that may interest you. After selecting the search conditions you are interested in, enter your query and click the Analyze button. Now we get a general dashboard with general information about the topic we are searching for. For the top 10 results in terms of AISEMA score, we get their distribution on the time axis and on a pie chart divided into types. In the lower right corner, we can click the Go to Next Step button to display the detailed results of our analysis. Now, AISEMA displays a list of up to 50 best matching topics. If you select the option See Only Open and Forthcoming, it will display all such topics. Additionally, AISEMA automatically selects the first 10 to perform an in-depth analysis on them. You can go to them by clicking the Analyze with Selected tab at the top of the window. On the left, we can easily add and subtract topics of interest to us. 4 dynamic graphs change continuously, updating the results. Here we have charts presenting. Selected topics divided into categories. Types of topics in relation to deadline. Comparisons of budgets of selected topics against all topics. AISEMA score results for selected topics on the chart. To return to the previous view, click All Topics. Above the results table, we present a graph of call types and budgets. The Filters option in the upper right corner allows us to create how the table below should be expanded. Similarly here, the top 10 topics are also automatically selected, but you can select more or narrow down the analysis to a few selected ones. In the columns, we present the full name of the topic, topic ID, that is, the topic number, along with an image allowing to recognize whether it comes from the Horizon 2020 program or from Horizon Europe. AISEMA score, our own indicator, topics budget, deadline date, type, and success rate. This means how many proposals were submitted and how many ultimately received funding. For open and forthcoming topics, we present the predictive success rate, calculated using our unique formula based on the data. Thanks to this, you know how much competition may appear as a response to a given call. Read more about success rate here. aisema.eu/success rate/ or find the link in the description of this video. Additionally, after clicking anywhere on the topic bar, A window with in-depth information opens. On this appearing card, in the upper corner, you can go to the official website of this topic. Below, we present detailed information, scope, and at the very bottom, clickable projects that have received funding. What's more, after clicking on the ID number of the selected project, AISEMA now displays its details. Here we also have a button that takes us to the official website of the project. We can read the details, for example, the start and end date of the project, the objective, and the list of partners participating in the consortium. AISEMA offers the possibility of further exploration by clicking on the selected partner's ID number again. We see a link to the main page. The button in the upper right corner is of course active, and below we present a list of all the projects in which the selected partner took part. If you want to go back to the first analysis tab, press the back button. If you want to close the in-depth analysis of this topic, close the entire tab. AISEMA allows you to export selected topics outside the program. After selecting the necessary data, you can click the Generate CSV or Print PDF button to create new documents that will be saved on your device's local disk. To continue, click Continue with Selected. Now you get a list of the most matching projects that were created within the previously selected topics. The Analyze with Selected tab, additional charts, the ability to select filters and sort results are available again. Similarly, after clicking on the selected project, the details will open in a new window, and there, additionally, we will find a list of participating partners. Returning to the main dashboard, it is worth noting the additional columns, acronym, end date, and source ID. We can again select the projects that interest you, mark them, and export them. To continue, click Continue with Selected in the lower right corner. This brings us to the last dashboard presenting up to 100 of the best partners who participated in previously selected projects. It is worth noting that in the upper right corner, we can see 4 text fields: Refine Prompt, Topics Results, Projects Results, and Partner Results. Clicking on the selected field, AISEMA will take us to the selected dashboard. We also have an in-depth analysis tab, Analyze with Selected for Partners. New columns appear in the All Partners tab. Country, Related Projects, All Projects, Contribution, and Average Contribution. Typically for AISEMA, after clicking on the bar with the selected partner, we will go to the details. You will see its address, financial data within Horizon Europe, and a list of completed projects with the possibility of entering the details of the selected project. The key information that you can see in the partner details is its Contact Details tab. If the authorized representative fills in the contact details for their institution, then it will appear here. Watch the tutorial, How to Find Partners for Horizon Europe and Use Contact Details, linked in the description to see what the Partner tab looks like with the completed contact details. Selected partners can also be exported outside AISEMA in CSV or PDF format. Thanks to AISEMA, you have already learned what topics are open, what similar calls looked like in the past, which partners participated, and you know how to contact them. But that's not all. To perform a new analysis, click New Analysis on the left side of the screen. In AISEMA, you can search for specific information without going through the entire path. In addition, you can immediately select projects and find it having a specific project name. You can also find a partner by entering their name and additionally selecting the exact search switch. That's all for this tutorial. We encourage you to check AISEMA yourself at www.aisema.eu. See you in the next videos.